even got goosebumps.
Oh, great.
Thermal combination. This is the jacket and shorts.
I like it. Pulling out bright and early, not even 6 o'clock. Getting everybody ready. We're tired. We're crabby. Stopped by Starbucks in Blue Ridge. Scott's having a hard time turning around, so I'm gonna race to the rig. Got our extra shots in our coffee. Pulling into a gas station. This is actually one that we've been to many times before, so we know the dimensions, dynamics, flow of traffic of the parking lot and the gas pumps, but I can't stress enough the importance of knowing where you're gonna stop or planning ahead for stops. We have the vintage bean, so it's much smaller and more easily navigated in a parking lot, but when we have the fifth wheel, it's like a huge production, and we've stopped many times at gas stations and had to pull right out as soon as we pulled in because there's no room, or there's not a good place to turn around, or it's backed up. So planning ahead is pivotal. All right, got everybody's breakfast made. We're back on the road from the, ooh, sorry, a little name in there. Getting back on the road from our stop. Got the yogurt parfaits I've been making us. It's fat-free cottage cheese, vanilla, low sugar, yogurt, apples, granola, pecans, some white chocolate chips, maple syrup. That's what it is. So we are headed outside Jacksonville, Florida, in a little town. So part of our life on the road, we need to renew our driver's licenses in the county where we have residence. So that is in a little town called Green Cove Springs outside Jacksonville, Florida. So we're headed there today. Ideally, we'd be there early-ish in the day, and we're staying at a state park.
I don't know if it's a state park. It might be a county park. It's just Abbey Park in Jacksonville for the night.
Staying in Abbey Park for the night. So we are on our way, and on the way we're stopping at, where is it, guys? What's it called again? Buc-ee's!
Pretty crazy. We crossed the entire state of Texas and didn't pass one, just by chance of where we were, because we were kind of in North Texas. We didn't pass any Buc-ee's, so finally going to get to a Buc-ee's on the way to Florida in Georgia.
So I'm probably going to get some lunch-y type snacks at Buc-ee's. If you've not been there, it is a wonderland. I'll try to film, but I might be so excited I won't be able to show you guys all the stuff. But definitely gonna get some beef jerky because they have a whole wall of different flavors of beef jerky, and they have all kinds of sandwiches and everything. Obi, is that your Buc-ee face? yes, they have a ton of pumps. So Buc-ee's is like packed to the gills. We're looking for a gas pump, and then we're gonna run in and get some snacks. That'll in turn be like a lunch transition. Ah, the Mickey hat's falling on my head. They have baskets. The entrance. All right, we finished at Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's rocking chair.
We went super fast compared to what we usually do. It is absolutely packed to the gills. Absolutely packed to the gills in there. We couldn't even use the restroom. It was so crazy. They were out of a lot of the sandwiches we wanted to get, so I just got jerky, but I'll go over all that in the rig. Another example of us using the bathroom in the rig because the bathroom is so crazy in there, and I'm gonna grab the rest of our lunch stuff. All right, we're sweating like crazy. We ran around in there trying to get our snacks and stuff for lunch, so I will go over what we got. So praline pecans, excellent, sweet and crunchy snacks, some regular chips. Not their homemade chips because they had some that had been sitting there for a while and it got kind of crazy in the roundup, so we kind of moved on. This is my lunch. I got this jerky. It's their Bohemian recipe garlic beef jerky. Buc-ee's overbites are phenomenal. They're like half a pound or quarter of a pound of chocolate. So we got those and some pulled pork barbecue sandwiches. The rest of the stuff we got wasn't like Buc-ee specific. It was just general convenience store stuff. Overall, this has probably been our fastest and cheapest Buc-ee's trip yet. Kind of a traffic jam outside Valdosta, so we're close to the Florida state line, getting closer to our destination. Very exciting.
I had no idea.
We've actually been really fortunate this trip so far not to have too many traffic jams. We try to go through places like Atlanta or like bigger cities at a time where people aren't going through those cities, so we don't get so frustrated and stuck. We're about 52 minutes from our next stop, our stop for the evening actually. Hoping to get there early. We can't really make sense of the weather right now. It was like sunny and then it was black clouds. Ideally, we'd love to not set up in the rain or the dark, so we are going to carry on. Right, guys?
have to honk the Volkswagen Beetle's horn at you. Beep, 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 beep.
Black olives. Turn around. There weren't any arrows in the rows for this RV park, so we kind of came at it from a funny angle, so we need to go back around to our site. But the park is really pretty. So we got here before dark, so that's exciting. Glad I already got our dinner from Publix, so we just had to set up some pretty simplistic things, then explore the park before it gets too dark. And then tomorrow is a fun-filled day of going to the DMV, right? Everybody's favorite, kind of, maybe, not at all. Taking a walk to the bathhouse. I'll let you guys know, state parks, county park bathrooms are often an issue. So we'll check out the quality.
Normally it's just a hole in the ground.
This is true.
I mean, it doesn't look too horrifying on the outside.
So it wasn't terrible, it wasn't great, definitely dated, but much cleaner than what we've experienced before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the world's longest fridge magnet toss. Woo!
Awesome! So I did want to say this has a very strong state parkish feel, very woodsy. So first things first, we already found a tick, so I'm ready to flee the scene because I can't stand it.
I had to take away the matches. She was going to burn down the rig.
Yeah, so it's been a little harsh after that, and I feel like they're crawling all over me. But I remember when we first went full-time, I thought for sure we'd be able to stay in state parks a lot of the time because it was our favorite environment. However, on nursing assignments, because the max for most state parks is 14 days, it was a stressful idea to be moving state parks every couple of weeks during an assignment. So that didn't end up being our story, but we do like them in general, unless we find a tick straight away. And I feel like they're everywhere, like in my scalp and all this other jazz. But it's a beautiful park, and I will try to show some more footage tomorrow. But we're signing off for the evening. We have a very busy day tomorrow, trying to get to the DMV and getting all these things done that full-time RVers that are traveling all over have to do. So have a good evening, and thanks so much for watching. And like and subscribe.